Well, today is a first alert weather day because of dangerously strong winds. We have seen those winds knocking over semis, closing down roads, and causing power outages all over the Front Range. And you can see on our anemometer downtown, they are still gusting.
Still going. This past winter will now go down as the warmest in history and one of the driest.
New data from today's drought monitor shows the entire western half of our state saw the same or worsening conditions. Your reporter in Boulder County, Sarah Horbakowitz, explored a farm in Longmont struggling with the lack of water.
How are you feeling as a farmer right now in this drought?
Not very good.
Jason Griffith owns Aspen Moon Farm in Longmont, growing fresh greens for Boulder County tables every year.
So we've got salad mix, arugula, Asian greens mix, and it's kind of hard to see them, but in between the radish rows are little carrots starting to come up.
Right now, he's planning for a full season, but worried the record warm winter could dry things up by summer.
It's a double whammy. The crops are going to be weaker, so they're going to be more prone, and the bugs are going to be stronger because they overwintered. So it's kind of a challenge.
While he's hoping for rain, Griffith expects to bring about 20 to 30% fewer crops to market this year.
There's not a lot of profit margin in the farming that we do. Over 60% of our costs go to labor. And so if I have less crops, then I have to reduce my labor. So it kind of affects everybody who works here a little bit.
Normally there's water right where I'm standing, but this year in the drought we're having, this is what it looks like at Aspen Moon Farms. And they're not the only ones impacted by the weather. They're seeing it across Boulder County.
You might just be sad because your ski pass didn't pan out, but also this has real ramifications for our farmers. So years like this remind us why it's such a grave concern.
Frankie Ryder works with about 150 local farms through the Boulder County farmers markets, preparing customers for drought impacts on their local farm stand.
You could see that farmers need to increase prices just to be able, again, to sustain their operations for the year. And it's important to continue to support them to the best of your ability so that they can survive.
But there's still hope for rain this spring.
Every farm's going to have their own challenges, but farmers in Boulder County are pretty resilient. I would think our farmers markets are still going to thrive this year.
Reporting in Longmont, Sarah Horbakowitz, covering Colorado First.
Sarah, thank you, and thank you so much for spending time with us first at 4. Join us for CBS Colorado at 5. It starts right now.
Catching you up now at 5, strong winds causing trucks to topple, closing parts of I-25, triggering power outages, and fueling a fire in northern Colorado. You can hear that wind in Boulder where schools closed, and in Jeffco, that wind was strong enough to take down trees.
You can see this tree here. Emergency crews are here.
I'll have your first alert to how long these destructive winds will last.
Plus, people at a sports bar in Arvada may have been exposed to measles. And the breaking details on the attack on a synagogue in Detroit. The news starts now.
Winds so strong, dust and debris limit visibility. That is why some major highways, including Highway 93 between Boulder and Golden, are closed right now on this first alert weather day. I-25 also shut down from Fort Collins to the Wyoming border. And in Jefferson County Sheriff's Office also believes wind knocked over this semi-truck that you can see on your screen. This is on I-70. This was in Golden this morning, closing eastbound lanes for a while. Thankfully, no one got hurt.
The winds fueled the fire danger today. Today, people had to evacuate when a fire sparked near Fort Collins. Less than an acre was burned as firefighters got this one under control quickly.
They were actually breaking, limbs were coming down. There's trash going into the fire area as well as those tree limbs.
And we are not done with that wind just yet.
Oh, this is the first of 3 first alert weather days because of wind and high fire danger.
We are also seeing power outages up and down the Front Range. In just the last 15 minutes, we let you know that it is possible that there might be a public safety power shutoff for some customers in Boulder and Jefferson counties. If that happens, Excel telling us that it could happen on Saturday. We'll, of course, keep you posted on that. We're going to check in with First Alert meteorologist Dave Aguilera in just a few moments. First, your reporter's showing us the impacted communities, including your reporter Ashley Portillo, who joins us live in Boulder this afternoon. And Ashley, the wind having a big impact there.
Michael, it certainly is. A lot of people here in this community impacted. You had a couple schools that were closed throughout the day today over in Netherland. Here in Boulder, an alert also coming from CU Boulder that they were closing one of the sidewalks on campus over there because one of the trees had some cracks in it, and they were working to make sure that area was safe, also asking and encouraging students to avoid that area if at all possible. But again, those strong winds and strong wind gusts have been the story today. The wind has seemed to die down just a little bit for now, but again, could be picking up at any moment. But many Xcel Energy customers here in Boulder losing power this morning for several hours. Crews working to restore power as quickly and safely as possible. Driving around Boulder, I also saw debris blowing around, flags also whipping in the wind, trash cans rolled over, all scattered throughout this neighborhood here. You also saw basketball hoops lying on the ground. This wind, though, did not stop some people from going on about their day. Some residents sharing their concerns, though, about the strong wind and high fire danger in mid-March.
I think, yeah, it's on everyone's mind. You know, we just went for a hike and it wasn't too bad in the trees. It was pretty doable, but definitely concerning not to have the moisture that we normally do. And I think, yeah, everybody's on edge about it for sure.
And Xcel Energy also warning residents, too, that many of these power outages could end up lasting a little bit longer. This storm, of course, they're making sure that it is safe to restore power, and crews are working very hard to do so here in Boulder. Reporting live in Boulder this evening, I'm Ashley Portillo, covering Colorado First.
All right, Ashley, thank you.
And First Alert meteorologist Kelly Zidandri live now in Evergreen. And Kelly, that wind really causing havoc there.
Yeah, it has been whipping all day here, and to give you some perspective of just how powerful the wind has been, we've seen gusts upwards of 80 miles per hour just snapping trees. Take a look at this. It is about a dozen trees that have come down here in this field, and they are big trees right across the highway from us. The trees also came down, toppling the power lines. You can see Xcel crews are here working to get these poles back up, but this is what we've been first alerting you to, is the powerful wind like this that can easily snap trees and bring power lines down. We're right now with the anemometer seeing wind gusts upwards of 20-25 miles an hour here, and we are not done yet. Dave, we are expecting not only today to be windy, but this wind is going to continue tomorrow, and it could be even worse on Saturday. Right now, it is really picking up.
Oh, yeah, that's the nature, right, of the wind gusts. It's kind of like being on the beach. You get a big wave, it goes away, and then it comes back. So it's coming back at you. Thank you, Callie, for that report. Take a look at some of the numbers here if you haven't realized it's windy yet. Man, oh, man, did we get slammed up in Sunshine, Boulder County, 92-mile-per-hour gust up there. Natural Fort in Weld County, 89, 87 in Chrisman, none. Marshall coming in with 85 mile per hour, and Rocky Flats in Jefferson County, right at Highway 93, 81-mile-per-hour wind, and our peak wind gust for Denver at DIA so far at 48. You look at the wind gust here, and there's kind of a big surge going on right now from the foothills across Arvada into Inglewood, all the way down to Parker, Castle Rock as well, back up in here where it's going 30 to nearly 60 mile per hour in some of those areas. And boy, oh boy, you go up into Wellington, it's 63 mile per hour gusts right now. Earlier, just like about a half hour ago, they were going like 72 mile per hour. So it just depends upon where you are, the winds we have. We're going to hold on to this red flag warning now through 9 p.m. and includes areas right at the base of the foothills, pushing out over the eastern plains. And if you get up into the mountains, we could still see wind gusts there of up to 90 to 100 miles per hour through the early part of the evening tonight. And guess what? We are not done yet. We've got a few more of these days coming tomorrow and Saturday. We'll talk about the wind specifically on those days and a chance of snow coming up in a little bit.
All right, Dave, thank you so much. Strong gusts in our high country. We checked out Loveland Pass earlier today. Winds not much better at 12,000 feet high.
The wind blowing over trees on campus at CSU today. Your reporter in Northern Colorado, Dylan Thomas, joining us live there. Dylan, of course, a CSU alum. And Dylan, there were some dangerous conditions on campus today.
Yeah, and you can see the fruits of the labor of those dangerous conditions right here with this tree that toppled over right here behind me on the iconic CSU Oval. But to really get a grasp of how dangerous this situation was today, go ahead and take a look at this video from around Fort Collins. On the iconic CSU Oval, a massive tree, as you just mentioned, had toppled over, falling in on cars parked along the oval directly below. Now, meanwhile, cars nearby at the Laurie Student Center parking lot had the same fate as smaller trees tipped over, causing some damage to some vehicles. Now, just a few blocks north in Old Town, debris from the top of one of the city's few high-rise buildings blew off, crashing down below, damaging cars and buildings in that area. To the east, at the very busy intersection of Mulberry and Riverside, crews tell us wind snapped the guardrail for this train signal in half, blocking trains from passing by until it could be cut. And on I-25, at times visibility plummeted as wind picked up dirt along the roadway. We spoke with one man who was tasked with picking up debris today.
Well, we're just doing some cleanup, man. The roof fell apart across the street and there's just stuff everywhere, so we had to come out and pick it up. It's Mary Poppins wouldn't even like it out here right now. It's super windy.
So CSU's campus is now shut down. It is a ghost town, especially in the student center. And we should note this also impacted some high school athletics that was going to be going on at CSU's Moby Arena. Because campus is closed down, they canceled the events at the arena, but rather moved them to nearby Longmont and Frederick high schools. Chassa tells us they do plan to return to play at Moby Arena on Friday. Reporting live on the campus of CSU, I'm Dylan Thomas, covering Colorado First.
All right, Dylan, thank you. Appreciate the Mary Poppins reference as well. Not surprisingly, passengers arriving at Denver International Airport telling us that they endured some bumpy flights today. There is a ground delay in effect at the airport tonight until 9 o'clock. Our first alert weather coverage continues throughout the night and tomorrow morning as well. Make sure you can get up early, get your updates with meteorologist Alex Lainert. You can start watching CBS Colorado mornings at 5 a.m.